Mama, someone needs to brush your face, girlfriend. Oh, is that me? Is that my job? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, that looks a little better. You're looking a little Dolly Parton-esque. All right, you want a treat? Yo! Treat! These babies. And they are human grade. Whoa. Human grade, which means I can eat them, and I have. Wow! Let's get it. Cha-cha. Mama, sit. Yes, good girl. Go ahead, take it. Bye. Okay, guys, so I'm wearing hoops because the bigger the hoop, the bigger the heart, and you know, my hoops aren't that big, but they're like big enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be filming this what I eat in a day, and then I'm going to be filming the Q&A section tomorrow. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because my hair is going to look different tomorrow. So just be aware, it's just a 1-day difference. I'm ready for a change. I've been feeling really emo lately, you know what I mean? Like, I got something to say, boom, boom. I killed a baby today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. And I'm ready for a little bit of a change there. Be real, girls, we all go through it, you know what I mean? So I'm going to my girl, Tia. She's done the exact same thing to my hair 3 years ago, and I went through the cycle of being like, okay, I'm gonna leave it like this for a few years, and now I'm back to square one. So yeah, I'm gonna go through a little change tomorrow. Anyways, TMI, I'm gonna show you guys what I eat in a day, and I'm gonna answer your questions on Instagram, and it's gonna be a good time. So I get asked this question all the time, and lucky for you, I eat the same thing over and over again all the time. So let me just show you what I have for breakfast, if I have breakfast early enough before lunch. If not, I just skip straight to the lunch meal, okay? So what I have first is, so I use Faye Total Zero. Per cup is 23 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat. I don't know if you can see that. I like to add a scoop of organic reduced sugar strawberry preserves. I feel like it makes it taste better, but also I'm controlling, you know, what I'm putting in there. And then I also will add a pump or two of this depending on my mood. It is Splenda based. You can get this in the coffee section at any grocery store or on Amazon. This is black coffee. That's why you can't see it. It's like a bottomless pit. It's like a void, just like my soul. Anyways, let's just get to the yogurt making, okay? So I pretty much just eyeball it. You scoop what I believe to be a regular spoonful. Add I got this on Amazon, guys. Let's do like a little pump and a half. And then mix it all together. Do. Now what I'm gonna do is, after I mix this together, I am going to actually throw this in the freezer for about 20 minutes. If you throw it into the freezer too long, it gets so hard that it'll break your teeth. But if you throw it in for about 15-20 minutes, it gets like yogurt landy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I like it a little bit frozen. So I'm gonna throw that in, and I'm also going to throw my lunch in really quick because I'm going to my personal training session with my trainer Ed. He's awesome. Just hired him to help me break through like some plateaus and a wall that I've hit of just, I guess, being bored of myself after 5 years and wanting to challenge myself and progress in new ways. So I hired a trainer, whatever, you know, we all get help. Getting help in coaching online and in person all around has helped me to progress over time. When I try to do everything by myself, I don't get very far. So I encourage it to all coaching. I am actually opening up my coaching program, which is a great starting point for anybody who wants to facilitate a sustainable transformation nutritionally and exercise wise. You can actually apply using the link in my bio or in the description box. Oh my gosh, I'm so Instagram. But anyways, I only open enrollment 1 time per month to a very small amount of people. And you could just check out what the program's all about down there. If you click the link, it'll show you the 411. You can apply, no obligation, whatever. I'll hit you up. We'll talk about it. Anyways, I also have Jiu-jitsu. So I just want to make sure that my lunch is ready when I'm done. But before I drink this, Before I eat, I'm going to have some hot water with a lemon. And I might add a little Himalayan salt. I know you're gonna ask me what's this for. I have no idea. I hear it's for digestion. I hear it's for whatever. I haven't actually been doing this consistently. I just did it yesterday for the first time. But I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens, what the consensus is. Definitely make sure you're following me on Instagram at Andrade to hear an update if you are not. Or like maybe I'll talk about it on a Disney vlog. I don't know. Wow, my Keurig is loud. So I'm gonna add some lemon juice to that and some Himalayan salt, electrolytes, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna start making lunch, which takes not very long, and then I am going to eat my breakfast. Nala's just over there being a good girl. She's being a good girl. Huh, mommy? You're the best, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, bye. She's like an animatronic from Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, so my lunch and probably dinner is gonna consist of one of these, seasoned with lemon pepper, a little dollop of that on the side. This is from Trader Joe's. I love it. It's high in fat, but this meal has no fat, so it's okay. One dollop will not kill. And I love this. It's so convenient. It tastes so good. I don't have to spend any time or attention cooking my food. Whatever, judge me. So I literally just pop the chicken in, turn that thing, make sure that's at 400 degrees, and bada boom, bada bing, baby. This is why you should be following me on Instagram, because unless you don't want to see this, then don't. The sweetest sound I'll ever hear is still inside my head. This is yogurt. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me. The sweetest sound. This yogurt is delicious. It's kind of frozen, kind of not. Yum. Woo! Sour. If you want to add like some crunch to it, I don't recommend adding granola. I actually recommend adding a little bit of cereal, like a handful of cereal, because granola actually has more fat, more sugar by double than most cereals, even Cinnamon Toast Crunch, even like Fruity Pebbles. Granola is the devil. If you're a kid and you're watching this, don't be scared. I was just being dramatic. Granola's fine. It's just not the smartest choice. Okay? Okay. It's fake healthy. It's fake healthy. And look at it. It's done. So I'm gonna put that in a container and eat that later. So I had to change because I have to go get trained. So I put on leggings and stuff. And I don't want to forget my gi and my rash guard for jiu-jitsu. So basically I have a personal training session from 9:30 to 10:30. And then right down the street I have jiu-jitsu from 11 to 12. Now I don't have time to drink my coffee. I like to reuse these, by the way. I know it's terrible that I get them, but at least I reuse them, am I right? And how do body, I don't know what I just said. Okay. Alrighty then. So then I put it in here, still gonna keep it black, and I'm just gonna take it to go. Plus I like my caffeine jolt to be fresh, you know, fresh. So yes, I reuse these cups a couple times at least. I have a couple in my cabinet. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm running late. Okay. What's up? I'm 1 minute late. What's up, Marilyn? So you guys know I already employ regular standard bodybuilding techniques into my regular daily routine, which I am still doing. I'm just adding this stuff in, kind of like spices to my routine so that it's a little bit more dynamic. So Ed's having me do these crazy things like swing balls over my head and like just balance on stuff. And right now this looks easy, but it's actually pretty hard. That's Ed, TrainerVet91 on Instagram. Woo! Right here? To be honest, that's definitely one of the more tame movements that we've done. We do a lot of crazy stuff that I would never be able to do on my own. Just like with a mace and this like hand-eye coordination stuff and this backwards walking, swinging ball stuff and this like moving different parts of the body, kind of like, you know when you tap your head and rub your belly, but like exercise version of that. We do a lot of that stuff, but I'm gonna focus on the workout. I'm not gonna film it, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I am here challenging myself doing weird new things too, so. Woo! Am I lunging back with the right foot? Yeah. Different things pulling. Did I do it?
No, you were doing great. But
okay.
I don't know if you got the reverse lunge completely on the camera. I don't know.
Oh my god! We're about to do the worst thing I've ever done in my life right now. I have not filmed this entire workout. I'm only filming like 1/10 of it. Ed is a mixture of Mr. Miyagi and Sensei and Yoda, Jedi Master.
Good. 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 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, how about instant soreness?
11, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, you can do it, George. 6. Come on, George. 7. 3 more. Piece of cake. 2 more. 8. 9. 10. That might be the right weight. But you got to clear the lift. Okay?
Okay.
And you're able to do 4 again.
Okay. Make sure you check out TrainerVet91 on Instagram. He's the shit. Wait, is it this? Is it this?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time to transform into Jiu-jitsu Jordy. And basically, staggering. I was trying to remember the got served moves, you know. So I put my hair in a braid. I look nice and straight. You know what I mean? Okay, look the opposite of straight. With my hair in a braid and this outfit. I'm trying to steal your girl right now. So, just pull these things up. These are like a small too, right now. And then I just, I'm pretty sure I'm doing this wrong. Oh, I'm wearing them backwards, that's why. That always Right way on you. Just kidding. Jiu-jitsu does not involve striking. So I'm trying to like fake twerk right now. I'm not really twerking. Like my butt's not even moving. Okay. That's because I can't really twerk. Hey, yo, Jordy, where's the flood? Nice Metcons. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm not gonna film inside jiu-jitsu just because I'm pretty new. This is like my 3rd week. I don't know if that's cool yet, and I just don't even wanna. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to be that weird girl who like violates everybody's privacy and whatever, because I definitely like to ask people for permission before I ever film them. So I'm not gonna go around and ask all of my jiu-jitsu people, hey, are you cool with me vlogging? I'm the new girl and I'm gonna just put you on the internet. But I do like this spot because the chick is world champion. Her and her husband run this joint. They have a little baby. It's cute. She runs around a lot with a little Mickey Mouse dress on. Anyways, I am going to jiu-jitsu now. Jiu-jitsu.
It's okay, he already in my DM.
Hello. You're wearing white today.
Well, because all my blue ones in that laundry.
Uh-oh. Alright, so I just got out of jiu-jitsu, and there's actually a place like a block away that I used to love to come to when I worked at the gym that I trained with Ed at. Wow, did that make sense? Anyways, I'm super hungry. Like, my blood sugar is super low. I felt like in jiu-jitsu. I don't think I ate enough this morning. Typically, I do like to eat my chicken and rice before I work out, especially when I'm gonna have multiple workouts. But today, since I didn't work out with my friend Sarah super early in the morning, which is what I've been doing before my personal training, I just didn't eat my regular breakfast or whatever, and I felt it. So I definitely recommend eating more carbs before a workout if you're gonna be doing like a 2-hour plus workout like I was. Yeah, but this is like a typical slow day for me, by the way, guys. I don't get to do this every day. I get to do this a couple times a week, but then there are days where I'm on the computer all day. There are days where I'm running around with my other side job and alarms, and then there are weeks where I'm just on the phone for the entire week, every day, all day, talking to potential clients. So my schedule is very like random, but it'd be like that, you know what I mean? So this is not like an everyday thing. This is like this jiu-jitsu and personal training, for example, is a twice-a-week thing, and then I train every day on my own on a good week, except I was a little off last week, and whenever I can get it in, whether it be like at 6 in the morning or 7 p.m., whenever I get it in, that's when I get it in. So just in case, before you guys ask me about that. Anyways, this place has great sashimi, so I'm gonna grab some sashimi really quick. I'm not gonna measure it. I don't know how much it is, TBH. But I usually get sashimi, just salmon. Since the chicken I eat is super low fat, I think it's not super harmful, especially since the Greek yogurt has no fat as well. It is good to have fat in your regular diet, especially, you know, if you're not exceeding or being excessive about it. It's good, it's healthy. It's actually not healthy for women not to have fat, so I mean, I'm not promoting that, but that is why the salmon comes in handy, or steak when I randomly get steak. I like to eat either salmon or steak if I can. Not every day, but I would if I could, like if I had it, but sometimes chicken's just easier. I just got home and I forgot to tell you that I got 4 shots of espresso with almond milk and caramel drizzle and sugar-free vanilla, 1 pump. That's my treat drink. I don't know how many calories or carbs are in it or whatever. Finally home. I got a bug bite under my eye right here. Is that my left eye? You can just call me left bug eye. Don't do that. Don't call me that. Only my mom can call me that. So, this isn't something I get every day. I get this when I don't want to finish it. I know that sounds weird, but like I don't like flavored coffees. Like I don't even like coffee period, but like if I were to just get espresso, I would just shoot it down. And I already had coffee earlier, but I do feel like super bogged down and there's a lot of computer work that I want to get done. So I got this, but I probably will only finish like half of it. And it is a lower sugar, lower calorie option, lower fat kind of. I get the caramel drizzle for flavor. Sometimes they add more, sometimes they don't add that much, but this is my hair. Look at my hair back there. Hold up. Hold up, knees work. This is an occasional, I would say I do this like about every other day or every 2 to 3 days. Get this. Hey, 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 don't eat that on here. She already knows. She knows she's not supposed to do that. She could sit on here, she just can't eat on here. Alright? Good job, Noah. Alright guys, so before I get into my dinner, my chicken and rice that I showed you earlier, I am going to be taking DHEA, L-carnitine, vitamin D3, biotin, and L-tyrosine. So, just to make it simple, L-tyrosine boosts energy, supports mental clarity, promotes alertness, and supports brain function. I feel like I need this just because I have to use my brain a lot all day, and I'm just testing it out. Honestly, it's my first like few weeks of taking this consistently. I don't know if I notice a difference. DHEA promotes balanced hormone levels, enhances healthy mood, supports healthy brain and immune function. So this one, I've also started taking at the same time as L-tyrosine a couple weeks ago, so I don't know if I notice a difference necessarily. Lastly, L-carnitine boosts energy, metabolism, rapid workout recovery. I started taking this one because I've been working out some days 2 to 3 times a day, some days just once a day. I mean, I don't know, but regardless, I'm very, very active. So I've been taking this. It's crazy because like I've really been eating the cleanest all the time. Like I eat out a lot and I drink often on the weekends and stuff, and like beer and stuff, and I feel like I'm at one of the the lightest weights I've been, and I feel really strong and I feel fine. And I think it's because I'm very, very active. Biotin because believe it or not, guys, I feel like my hair ever since I bleached it a few years ago has been like pretty thin compared to like the way it naturally was. And I don't know, I mean, it's long and stuff, but it's definitely a lot thinner than it was when I was younger. So biotin, I just started taking this when I started taking that stuff. And vitamin D3 is supposed to be good for your bones, your immunity, also your happiness level, which I could use that right now. I wish you could step back from that ledge, my friend. You know what I mean? All right, that's it. I just want to like be clear though, these are all natural things that your body already produces on its own. There's nothing like unnatural or supplementy really. I mean, it is a supplement, but you want to make sure that you are active, that you're eating well before you even worry about taking supplements, because they don't really work well if you're not taking care of your body overall, which is why like I never really took them before. But as I become more active, I have definitely thought, hey, I could benefit from this. Maybe even might start taking BCAAs. BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, which is basically just like protein, but like you can drink it during your workout to help you not to feel fatigued and maybe, you know, help your muscle recovery or whatever. I've never been big into supplements. Like I said, I know they don't work well if everything's not working well. So this is the first time in my life where I've been taking my stuff seriously, I guess. It's like I got nothing else to prioritize or focus on, so I mean, aside from work and stuff. But so here they are, natural stuff. Body produces that stuff naturally. Sometimes there's a deficiency in for a lot of people, which is why I am taking them. Come sweet death, one last caress. Mood. No. Nala, go get him. Woo! Nala. Oh no, Nala. Why'd you push him?
It's okay.
Aw. He said it's okay. She does that. Hey, tell everyone, let's go watch the Q&A now. Q&A time. Huh, Nala? Q&A time. Whoa!